To create an arched wall, we're going to use obstacles. So the first thing I will do is build a wall. I'll use a continuous wall. We'll make this wall 144 inches. I will then click in the placement zone, go up and add a working elevation, and I think you're going to find these elements are easier to apply in a working elevation. Notice to get a full screen, all I have to do is double click on my scroll button and we bring this into full view. We will then go over to openings and obstacles. We will click and we're going to use wall cutouts and pass-throughs for this configuration. When I double click, we have several different options. I'm going to use the 72-inch high rectangular cutout. I'll double click. I'm going to place it. And in my edit box, I'm going to tab down to wall left, make that 6 inches, enter. Well, I should have, I can close. I should have left clicked and stretched this out, but we can do it here. And I need to move that out to 6 inches. And then when you have this position, you left click hold and bring this down to the floor. Now when you're aligned correctly, you will notice that the line between the floor and the rectangular go invisible, and you are positioned properly. If I leave just a slight amount of reveal there, it will create a threshold effect. So make sure you're all the way to the floor, and we're ready to go. Then we go back over to openings and obstacles, back to wall cutouts, and here we have a half oval cutout. I'm going to double click. I'm going to put it right here in this corner, left click, stretch this out, place, and then move it in the up position. I will now close this menu and zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to grab this point on the side and I'm going to move this arc up just a little higher to about there. Just like we did with the rectangle and the floor or the wall, the same is true with this arc. We want to make sure we're aligned, and that's when that wall or that line between the two goes invisible. But when I release, you will notice here it leaves a line, but that will not have any impact on our visuals. So I have already a rendered drawing available, and so here you can see this arched wall created by obstacles, and those were cutouts and pass-throughs.